I was invited to a Chinese dinner party because I'm black. Chris.
It's Chris.
I mean, the usual characters are already gone. At that point, it's a process of elimination.
It's like, okay. Moroccans, Tunisian, Algerians, and Egyptians do not consider themselves as Africans. Who do you think that is from?
That's Whitney.
Oh no, that's Whitney.
Yeah?
I said that.
I say it's Whitney.
No, I said it's Sarah.
Okay.
I still say it's Whitney.
Okay, we heard you.
This is Resilient Reflection Show. And we're gonna be diving into shades of identity. And this includes race, colorism, and it goes across the continent of Africa, but not limited to Africa. So let's start. We have a couple of people here from different parts and different culture and background as well. So let's see how they introduce themselves. Okay, so for example, I can start with myself. My name is T. I am from Ethiopia. So we don't have a lot of like different shades, but we can continue with our guests. Okay, so Whitney.
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Whitney. I'm from South Africa. I identify as colored, and I'm a millennial.
Nice that you mentioned it. Thank you. Okay.
Hey, my name is Chris. I'm from New York. I identify as a Black American, and that's it. I knew we were supposed to talk about a fun fact, so I guess the fun fact for me is that I like to make soup.
Nice.
On my spare time. Different kinds of soup, actually. So, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm from South Africa. I identify as white. Fun fact about me, my favorite color is blue.
Nice. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Bernice. I'm from South Africa. I'm colored. And fun fact, I enjoy watching videos of people cleaning mats on Facebook in my spare time.
I can relate to that actually. I can relate to it. It's very satisfying. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I am Moroccan. I am Arab and African, and that's how I identify. My fun fact is that I love cooking, not only Moroccan food, but generally cooking, and I love food generally, so yeah. Lovely to be
Amazing.
here also.
It's nice to have you.
And hi, my name is Sam. I'm from Ghana, and you know I love fat facts.
Nice. Okay. That's a fun fact. Sam doesn't have any fun facts. Okay. All right. So thank you, everyone. Today, so we're going to talk about the shades of identity. And before we actually dive into the whole show, we will play a game. It is called Cultural Confessions. Okay, so the objective is to encourage the panelists to share personal stories or beliefs related to race, identity, and color that they have never publicly shared before, or it could be shared, but maybe it's not known, right? So each of you guys are gonna write down. And what we're gonna do is you have to fold the papers so that no one is gonna see except me. So I'm gonna shuffle the papers. Then I'm gonna drag one, read it, and the person, except the person who wrote it, rest of you have to guess. Okay, from which culture it is. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first one. It says that the thought that when someone was talking about colored people, they meant only South African Indians. Okay, so who do you think it belongs to?
Whitney.
Any guess?
I would say Bernice.
Okay, any guess? You guys can come up
I
with.
would say Bernice.
Okay.
Well, for me, I think there are only two options here.
Yeah. Which options?
It's me or Venice.
Maybe it's Kim.
It's not Kim.
This is so fun. Okay, so shall I unravel
It could be
it?
Chris, actually. Okay.
Okay.
Me? I think it's you. I think it's you. Yeah, I think it's you.
Okay, it was actually Kim. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the next one. Okay, so I worry that if my dad gets dementia, he will speak his own language and we cannot understand him.
That one's so sad. I'm sorry.
So, damn. I really want to know.
Like, kill the atmosphere.
So it should be someone that have like different language in the country, which includes everyone.
Sam or Sarah?
Sandal Weiss.
Should I guess?
Bernice. Bernice's dad is multilingual, I think. I don't know.
Nice.
By the way, full disclosure, I might as well just say the dog crying in the background is my dog. I do apologize. At some point, maybe he could just chime in on his identity as well.
Maybe it's like including me too.
I mean, we'll see. Is it okay if he could be unleashed? And then we'll see if he could just try to calm down a little bit. Right, calm down.
That's calm.
Okay, so we have a dog on the show as well. It's a cutie. Okay, so this one it was not actually written, but I think it's Benice, right? Correct?
It's a joke.
I was
It's something we joke about.
Yeah.
If this happens, and then we won't understand you.
Yeah. Which part of South Africa is your father from?
He's from the same province, but on the border of Eastern Cape and KwaZulu Natal, and he didn't speak English as his home language.
Ah.
He did. So it's something that I've just thought about, like, hey, what happens?
Nice. Nice one. Okay, so this one is some people assume that since from Africa, I guess, I'm supposed to know about the customs and culture in other African countries. Oh, I go to the same pain. Okay, another guess?
I'm gonna guess
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah? Sarah? I'll go with the crowd, Sarah.
What do you say? Is it also me?
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually Sam. And actually, I have the same. And then sometimes people meet me and then they know another person from Ethiopia. And then they're like, do you know her? Or do you know him? I'm like,
Yeah.
how should I know the whole country?
That's actually
that's my
bad.
favorite.
I have this story. When I moved to Poland, I think like my first month, I went to the mountains with some guys I was working with, and then we met this old man. And then he saw me, I was black. That time they were worrying about black people here. Then I was black, and then he asked me where I was from, but he spoke Polish. The guy had to translate. He asked me, and I said, I'm from Ghana. He's like, oh, his daughter's married to a Nigerian guy. Do I know him?
I swear, it's painful.
This Africa is one country and
Yeah.
everybody, and they speak Afrikaans. And
Yes.
they all know each other. We're like in the same.
We're like one society. Okay. And this was, okay. I was invited to a Chinese dinner party because I'm black.
Chris.
It's Chris.
I mean,
You look guilty.
the usual characters are already gone. At that point, it's a process of elimination.
It's like, okay, we're going to include you too.
Yes.
But can you tell us the story?
Yeah, definitely. It's so okay. Yeah, I mentioned before I'm from New York. I'm from the States. I've never been to Europe. The first time I ever went to Europe, I was 20 years old, studying abroad. So it was sort of like a Emily in Paris kind of vibe, but it was more Chris in Copenhagen, which was like very ignorant American that was super loud, that I didn't really care about like my actual obligations, which is to go to school and study. I wanted to get the culture. I wanted to just be out there and like really take in Europe. So as I was a part of this, integration process, I was a part of an Erasmus program. I was along with another American, and there were Dutch people, there were Spanish people, but there was a group of Chinese people that were in my class. I was studying marketing at this school. So it was one day where I was invited by one lady. Her name was Jen. I still remember her. Really cool lady. She said, "Hey, I'm having a dinner party with my friends, all Chinese, and we would like for you to come." I was like, "Okay, great." Right? I'm thinking it's going to be me and a few other people. So can I invite this person? Can I invite that person? And they said, "No, we're just going to invite you." I said, "Okay, so it's just going to be.
Are you going to kill me?
Yeah, it's just going to be me and the rest of the Chinese group. Yes, it's just going to be you and the rest of the Chinese group." I said, "Okay, fantastic." And then they also asked me, one of the girls, she asked me, "What is your favorite sport?" So my favorite sport is basketball. She's okay, great. Okay, great. So I'm like, what's gonna happen here? So I was telling my friends, like, am I gonna be part of like some secret Chinese game? Strapped on some basketball and spun around. But it was an actual really cool dinner party.
Yeah.
They cooked me a really awesome Asian cuisine, Chinese cuisine, and the basketball thing was one of the girls made me a basketball cake. And like, I was like, okay, that's really nice. Yeah, until I got subjected to a lot of questions about, so who's your favorite basketball player? And do you like Michael Jordan sneakers? And who's your favorite rapper? And it was like, okay, so you brought me here to this dinner party just so you could, reinforce your like black stereotypes. And like, okay, I'm the black guy from New York, so okay, like I'm supposed to like Jordan sneakers and I'm supposed to like Kanye West. Like, no, but I took it all in. It was a free dinner and free alcohol, so I can't say
You enjoyed
can't say no to that. I enjoyed it. It was a really good time.
Are you sure one of them didn't like you?
Oh,
It sounds like a sitcom.
Nah, it was all love. It was all love. I really liked it. Really liked it. It was cool.
It's lovely.
yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, so the last two. Moroccans, Tunisian, Algerians, and Egyptians do not consider themselves as Africans. Who do you think that is from?
Kim.
That's Whitney.
Oh no, wait a second. Definitely Whitney.
Yeah?
I said
Yeah. I say it's Whitney.
I said Sarah.
Okay.
I still say it's Whitney.
Okay, we heard you.
You know how they say, your friend, right? Yeah, I was with me.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go now.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one. It was me. Oh, it was her. It was with me.
Sorry, Sarah.
okay.
I need a scapegoat.
Fine, I take it for the day.
Yeah. So the last one, being considered not nearly African after visiting another African country. That's
Sarah.
sad.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm subjected to that, although I feel like
Yes.
I'm African, but here we are. I mean, I'm on the continent. I mean, we are on the continent, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, definitely, there is this perception. So I hope we'll be able to discuss it further in this podcast.
Definitely. Okay, thank you, everyone. I think it was a good icebreaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited. And okay, let's dive in. So, the first session is going to be about understanding colored identity.